Hello and welcome back. Today we are playing EU4 with me, Beetle92, and we're going to continue our campaign as Ayutthaya to try to get the White Elephant achievement, which is own all of Indochina and Burma as cores. We're making good progress on that. We've got a lot of Indochina. It's mostly just Lanzang left that we have to conquer, and we have a decent amount of Burma. We're going to have to attack Kachar and Tripura and our allies Hisinwa and Arakan, of course. I'll save them for last, but now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to attack Lanzang. In the last episode, we attacked and vassalized Divet, and what we're going to do is we're going to feed them back their cores on Lanzang, and we're going to take some of our own. And we are right now just waiting for our soldiers to build back up. We kind of depleted our soldiers and our infantry through a bunch of rebellions from all of the conquests that we've been doing, because we are good Buddhists at negative 79 karma. I just like to think of it as we're bringing everyone under our own enlightened rule. That's how I like to think of it. We are working on humanist ideas. We just got cultural ties. I really like humanists. I think it works really well with Ayutthaya because they got the accepted culture threshold and religious unity. We're down to 8% of total development for culture to become accepted, which is exceedingly low in my opinion. Poland gets lower. I think Poland goes by, I think their national traditions give them 15%, so they go down to like 7% for to become accepted, which is pretty low. And then you can get like trading in silk, but that's you know, there are other ways to lower it, but that's not what we're doing right now. And if I declared war on you, here's an important question. Hisinway would do it if they weren't so much in debt. We could... Now they would do it. We just raised their trust, so they'll do it now. And with Hisinway's help, this should actually be relatively easy, so we're going to wait for these infantry to finish building, and then just declare it. Karma! Yes. Good karma. And then go army maintenance full. Send our troops to the border. And we could actually look into releasing some, popping out some nations from them to try to mitigate the karma loss, but I don't think we're going to do that. If I was playing the game more slowly, if I wasn't like kind of blitzing for the achievement, I would probably care more about my karma, but karma resets when your ruler dies anyways, and this guy's 58, so some rulers just have terrible karma. That's just a thing. Kukan... Do we already have a claim on that? I guess we already have a claim on that. I guess you take that one, yeah. Yeah, we do have a claim on it. Alright, cool. That works for me. Let's look at our sweet, sweet Ayutthaya infantry. Is that special, or is that the same as everyone else? I don't know if I have a cosmetic pack for that. It looks like it's special. Is anyone else's special? Pasai doesn't look special. I don't know. Anyways, let's attack them. Hisinwa. Let's declare reconquest for Hue. They've got a fair amount of forts. I'm gonna wait to see where their army moves, because we want to just crush their army first off and then do the sieges. Where are you going? Where are you gonna go? There you go. I don't care about the jungle. We're just gonna kill them. Excellent. And I'm gonna let Divet and Hisinway do most of the actual combat. We'll set our vassals as aggressive, and we're just gonna focus on sieging down and try to preserve our manpower. I don't wanna... If we went with all the, you know, the jungle supply limit problems, if we went to siege, we would just burn through our manpower. very, very quickly, and I want to try to avoid that if at all possible. So we'll just siege down these provinces. Sure, we'll take shipyards. I think shipyards, they're the ones that are useless now. No, they're the ones that are really good. The docks and the dry docks, they just increase your sailors, and I very rarely run out of sailors, so I think shipyards are the much better ones now. We should actually look to expanding our navy at some point, but a navy isn't super important for the achievement that we're going for because we're just doing land combat. You know, we're not having to, like, really worry about anyone else's navy at this point. Lanzang, like, technically could have a navy, but I think their autonomy is so high in these provinces. Yeah, 90, 70, 70. They're not getting enough sailors to really fund a navy. And I guess in that instance, if you had just acquired a new province, you could build a dry dock in it to, like, try to boost your sailor output numbers and try to jumpstart a navy, but that's a pretty... That feels like an edge case to me. You know, that's not a standard, everyone's going to run into this kind of thing. Where are... Oh, Ligor is dealing with its own rebellion, I see. We will go ahead and engage you, though. We don't want you getting any funny ideas. Nice. Very good. Oh, we do actually need to keep occupation on these provinces to make them not try to take them back. We'll go up on speed. Yep, we'll take the mercantilism. What's our mercantilism? Mercantilism. I don't know what the proper pronunciation is. 22%, not bad. Good, good. Getting these sieges down. We are 3,500 in the hole on manpower. Good, seems good. And let's go ahead and give these over to Divet right now. And their cores are, yeah, these. So we'll try to make sure we get those back to them. Divet, that would be pretty ballsy if you took that. We will not invest in that idea. And let's see, we could get that. We could take those. I mean, I don't see a good reason not to go up to like a 99% war score or a peace deal. But to do that, we're definitely going to need a little bit more war score from them. I think any one of these sieges. Good, good. Disease outbreak. It's no good. Nice. I mean, we're never going to do development, but sure. There's just no reason to do development. And we're at 100% peace deal. I mean, like, I like development. I will often play, like, tall Europe games where I focus pretty heavily on development, but as an East Asian nation, no. We're in the region's tropical, which already gives us a 15% malice. We're never going to be ahead in time on tech unless we westernize. Like, there's just no reason to do development for us. You are also a Divet claim, so we'll go ahead and give you that. And yeah, I like this peace deal. This only brings us up to 38% overextension. It would cost us 229 to core, which seems fine. Yeah, I like it. Seems good. Oh, too few rivals. Ming! They want me to rival Ming again. Oh, I don't really want to do that. I think if we rival Ming, they're just going to attack us. Sure, let's live dangerously. Why not? Why not? Core that. Next one is, I think, Tripura. Send our troops back. Let them build back up. lower our army maintenance. Divet is very happy with us because we gave them all the provinces back. Yes, they're quite happy with us. And now, if we look at the region map mode, we just have the 2 Langzang provinces left, and then all this. So let's go ahead and fabricate claims on Tripura. And we will actually need to like integrate them properly, like annex them, before we get the achievement. And we actually probably want to start annexing them as soon as we can because it's going to take 920 points to do it. But that's I think this was a good play. I think this was the right move. Oh, we can't actually improve their relations anymore. Nice. They force vassalize us, minus 100. So that might actually take some time to get the achievement through that. But we'll see. Try to negotiate. A regent now rules Ligor. Or Ligor, depending on how you want to pronounce it. We could take another idea. Yeah, sure, benevolence. That actually does, that's actually quite good because it'll decrease how long it takes for us to get Divet back up to a 100 or 190 opinion. Corruption is totally fine. Like, see, this is my argument why I don't think corruption is that punishing mechanic, because I just have it set as 100% all the time, which means I spend as much money as I need to keep corruption at 0. And yeah, it does take money. Like, it makes conquest cost more, but I'm not letting my corruption grow. I'm not getting the negative effects of it. I'm getting the positive corruption. You know, when you have like no corruption, you get like the events of, oh, hey, look, we're totally incorruptible, plus 20 prestige. Like, I don't feel it is. I just don't feel like it's that punishing a mechanic. I think if you play badly and you let it get out of control, then yeah, it can really mess with you, but just don't do that. Just don't do it. Why did you do it? Don't let it do it. Don't do that. Kale, and I do want to take Chittagong. I know it's not a Burmese state. It's outside of the region that we're trying to conquer, but it's a coastal center of trade. We do want to move into the Bengal node eventually. I think that is a goal for us, is to get into the Bengal node. So I don't think there's a problem taking it. And if we look at the Lanzang separatists, yeah, this is a recently conquered province, and thanks to all of our negative unrest stuff, it's got almost no unrest. Like, this rebellion probably won't happen. And that's the power of humanist ideas. And we only took, you know, a handful of provinces. So. Oh, they're gonna kill us. They are going to kill us. We actually might want to try getting into an alliance with Japan, except they're on the other side of the world. So. And I think there's another argument to be made for exploration, is that we could hop over here and like colonize the Philippines, and this is actually quite a lot of development if you colonize all of it. Like, I think it's at least 100 development. But again, we're not. Once we do, I think once we get the achievement, if we want to keep playing, I'll probably take exploration and go for like a full Southeast Asia, you know, all of the islands, all of Bengal, maybe go into South China a little bit, and just kind of become the local hegemon. But until we complete the achievement, I don't think we're going to go exploration. I think that'll just distract us. That isn't the goal of this run through. So, waiting on the Tripura. Do they have ideas? No, they don't. They have just standard ideas. That's sad. Kachar actually gets Bengali. Wow. Are you? Why do you get Bengali? I'm curious. Is that part of the Bengal? Is Assamese your primary culture? No, Chin is. Why do you get Bengali if you're not even in the Eastern Aryan culture group? That's weird to me. Assam has their own traditions. Yeah. Sadia has their own traditions. Arakan has their own traditions. You're part of the Shan group, so you got those traditions. Have those traditions. And let's fabricate claim on the last province. You are currently in a war, and you also have a bunch of rebellions. You're allied with Assam, but I'm not worried about that. Army maintenance back up. Let's go, go, go. Oh yeah, you're totally getting wrecked by pretender rebels. Where is your capital? There it is. Okay. So we're not actually going to be able to take that much ground until their rebels go away, but we can at least start in on them. Yeah, they got a lot of pretender rebels, actually. Holy crap. Wow! Are they in a civil war? I feel like they must be in a civil war. I think the very last thing we're going to do for the achievement is backstab Hissenway and just take all their land. Oh, I'm being attacked by the rebels, who are doing a surprisingly good job. Wow! 110%. Oh, you're Hindu. You probably have the fancy Hindu discipline god thing. The deity. Let's just lose legitimacy. It's not that big a deal. Although we did just lose that. That's no good. That actually did drain my manpower pretty significantly. Nice, and honorable people. Let's actually order my vassals to be supportive. I can't click the button apparently. And I kind of want to attack Tripper, or the rebels there, and take control of that siege, because that'll let us win that siege much quicker. No, we're not letting you peace out. Well, no. We actually have to occupy a fort, so. If I could just take this land immediately, like right now, I would do it, but. Although, what's the Burmese? Yeah, this isn't even Burma, so the only two provinces we need from them are these two, so. Why are you not helping? Where are you guys going? The fight is not over there. Oh, you think the fight's done. That's the problem. You don't think there's any more fighting to do. That's not true. Oh my god. He must be in the middle of a civil war. Like, there is no way this many rebels would spawn normally. Let's not drain our manpower on rebels. I'm just gonna back out. We'll let the rebels do what they want to do and then come and clean in afterwards. That was actually... I didn't realize this many rebels were going to be there. We should not have started our invasion at that time. And let's actually... Yeah, we'll call in our ally. Not that I think I need it, but what the hell. I mean, I'm going to backstab him soon anyways, so... And we will go up to speed 5 while we're waiting for their rebellion to peter out. We'll look at our missions. Rival of arrival. Japan, sure. I would love to get into an alliance with Japan. I think that would actually be really good for us. So. And humanist tolerance. Excellent. So now these Hindu provinces should be a little bit easier to deal with. Yeah. They're only... Yeah. They're fine. They're not great, but they're okay. Religion is basically a neutral effect for them in terms of unrest, so that we can deal with. We probably still want to convert them when we have the capacity to do so, but it's not imperative that we do it immediately. These guys are taking their time. Wow. That's kind of irritating. I kind of wish those like promising trader things would make the trader... I feel like if you give me an event that says you get a trader that you can... or like a diplomat or whatever that you can hire, it should also make it cheaper. I don't know if it should make it 50% cheaper. I think it should make it like 75% cheaper, because as it stands, most of the time when I see those events, I'm just like, cool, whatever. I don't really care. Like, I don't. So rarely do I need like one specific advisor. Like, I've never said to myself, man, if only I had a trader right now, then all of my plans would come together. But if I saw like, oh, I can hire a trader for 75% of the normal cost, then hell yeah, I would totally care about that. You know what we're gonna do? I'm just gonna have mercs. I'm not gonna spend my own manpower on that siege. I'm just gonna spend merc power. Because we're already running really low. We have money, we don't have manpower, let's just use mercs. And see, now even though I'm sitting at 60% war score, I can't demand any provinces because we don't have the one singular fort that they own. Which is mildly silly. Oh, do you own this land up here too? Wow. Look at that. I think we'll end up releasing those. Yeah, we'll release Coach, we'll release... We don't need Manipur. Yeah, that's Bengal. Release Coach, release Manipur, give us these two provinces, because those are the ones we actually want. War reparations, just claims, sure. There you go. And I'm not even going to bother disbanding these mercenaries, because we're just going to use them again. You're not becoming a march. No. Hey! What's this? Peasants? Oh, the mandate of heaven is lost! Oh, okay, so we might actually see them explode. This is really exciting. This is really exciting. I really, really hope that that happens. Oh, hey, separatists. Separatists. Shan separatists, not separatists. Yeah, you're... Let's actually go ahead and just say best guess. That'll add a bunch. And we will start fabricating, or building a spy network there. We want almost all of you. We also want a piece from Com. And I would probably take, like... If Ming decides to explode, I'll probably try to take, like, these 3 areas from them. Just because. Never lose temper. The monastic orders have long been one of the foremost pillars of the Ayutthaya realm, providing not only spiritual guidance, but also administrators, law scholars, and diplomats for the benefit of our king. In return for these great services, many donations have been made over the years by both the state and by others to the great monastic orders and their extensive land properties. These gifts have, over the centuries, made the monastic orders quite rich and influential. Times grow dire, however, yada yada yada. No. We're going to go with the one that gives us karma. Does one of the options give me karma? We're going to go with that option. What's the unrest here? 8, so, you know, not insignificant. Tamanthi. Yeah, protect our brethren in Tamanthi. And what is Japan's opinion of us now? Totally unwilling to ally us. Not surprising. Not surprising. Cool. Event that I don't really care that much about. Oh. They still have the Mandate of Heaven lost. Yeah, okay. The Separatists are starting to fire. I've seen them come back from this sometimes. Every now and then, they manage to actually fight down the Separatists and avoid explosions. But a lot of times, they just kind of, you know, turn into 1,000 little states. Yeah, 32. This one, Yue, is almost certainly going to pop out. I don't think Ming's going to be able to deal with that. Fabricate claim. And fabricate claim. And declare war. Oh, okay, so they have Coach and they have Nepal, which has actually eaten most of Tibet. Let's check out the Nepalese army. Not big. Do they have any ideas? They don't. Yeah, sure. Let's just kill them. Hisanway will join in. We'll declare the war for Thangdaut. And we're just going to take all of the Burmese provinces. We don't really want anything else. This fight should be just fine. I don't think there's going to be a problem with it. Even at a -2, we just have too many soldiers. And we will leave the mercenaries behind. We'll send one siege set down there. We'll send 2 there. And I don't think we can actually get access to Mongquang because of the fort that's there. Oh, you better hand that over to me. If you try to take that for yourself, I'm going to be really upset with you. That's not a you thing. You know what? I totally have forgotten to put advisors in charge. We should definitely do that. It hasn't, you know, obviously we're missing out on monarch points, but I don't feel like we're falling that far behind on monarch points in the first place. So, it's not that big a deal. And anytime you want to die, King, you are more than welcome to. Because your replacement is much better than you. Monasteries deteriorating. Do we want to lose karma or lose ducats to gain karma? Yes. Duh. That's yes. Why not? Let's not have the friendlies attach. We can no longer claim that Hue is a part of our realm. We have won the siege of Naga. I don't want you guys attaching. No, we're not going to accept a peace offer unless you're willing to give up these provinces. You're not willing to give up these provinces, so we're not going to accept a peace offer. Malacca. I wonder when we're going to get to see Europe. Sometime soon. Kachar has occupied Thongdut. Nice, we've got those core provinces. We actually do want to keep an occupation on that province just because of the ticking war goal. And let's charge in. I think our vassals will support us, so draft it. Yes, and between that fight and the that going down will be good. War reps, well, normally I would take it, but I don't really feel like we need it all that much. Well, we got nothing else. Let's take it. There you go. Efficient integration. Core all these provinces. And we're starting to get into non-Buddhist territory. Like, that's animist, these are Hindu. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Ming is frickin' exploding. And that is a good note to end this video on. We're already at 29 minutes, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're getting pretty close to the achievement. I think a couple of more episodes, taking that one off that, and then killing Lanzang, his and way that, and we will be good to go. I have forgotten about Divet. We need to integrate Divet. That might take a while, actually. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you guys stick around. If you like what you've seen so far, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, show it to your friend, do whatever you want. This is a new channel. I want to do these a lot. I think my personal goal is to upload at least a couple of videos a day that are about this long. So if you like this kind of content, there's a lot more to come. And thank you so much for watching. I really hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day.